Hi everyone, my name is Steph, this is Kidlit Joy and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to review The Lost Library by Rebecca Stead and Wendy Mass. This is a middle fiction mystery with a little bit of a supernatural paranormal spin on it, and it was a really wonderful reading time. It was one of my favourite books that I read in January. The blurb on the back says, when a mysterious little free library guarded by a large orange cat, this is Mortimer, appears overnight in the small town of Martinville, 11-year-old Evan plucks 2 old books from its shelves, not suspecting that his life is about to change. Evan and his best friend Rafe discover a link between one of the books and a long-ago event that the grown-ups don't want to talk about. The 2 boys start investigating the mystery. What they find will transform the town. Told in turn by a ghost librarian named Al, an aging but beautiful cat Mortimer, and Evan himself, The Lost Library is a timeless story about choosing the life you want and the power of a good book, and of course the librarian who gave it to you. So this book is a love letter to libraries, librarians, and books. It is such a wonderful, richly told story, and we have multiple perspectives. Mortimer is one of our perspectives, Al and Evan, and they are telling the story of the present and also the past. So in the town of Martinville, there used to be a library, and that library burnt down, but no one really knows how the fire started, only that the library doesn't exist now. Al, our ghost librarian, sets up a little library in the town, and Mortimer begins to guard it. And that is how Evan stumbles across these 2 books. One of the books he discovers was his father's favourite childhood book, and he discovers because it has one of the library tags in the back, and the name that's written there over and over is his father's name. But his father won't talk about it. The second book is a book about how to write a mystery, and this inspires Evan and his friend Rafe to start investigating the mystery that happened to the library and how these books that all belonged to that library are appearing in the little library, even though everyone is gone. What we discover is that yes, there are ghosts, but not all ghosts are the ghosts that you expect, and that the people around us might have secrets and might have stories to tell that they're not ready to share yet. Evan and Rafe are really determined to unravel the mystery, and they spend a lot of time unpacking it and meeting with people and seeing what happens with this little library. It also, I think, highlights how important it is when something like a library is lost in a community and the sense of connection that is lost, because once the little library is established, we see through Mortimer's eyes all of these people from the community bringing books along and setting up spaces for these books, and also taking care of the cat itself. Al has her own story, and we learn that over time, and we learn her connection to the library as well as the little library, and the whole thing was just, it was so beautiful. It was such a delight to read it. Like, I was just flipping pages. I just wanted to keep reading. I was fully immersed. It's not always the case with middle fiction, but this one had me engrossed from start to finish, and I absolutely loved it. It's the perfect book for anyone who loves libraries and books. It's like just a great mix of things for us. So highly, highly recommend this. I'll leave links to where you can find out more information about the book and the authors down below. Have you read the book, or have you read similar books? Feel free to chat to me about those down below. Otherwise, feel free to leave a book stack emoji to let me know that you're here. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye everyone.